Hello, everybody. We're here going to be playing some challenge decks for Magic the Gathering. For those who don't know, challenge decks are typically designed as solitaire or one or two kind of team decks that you play during Magic events. We happen to actually get all three of them, and we're going to be trying them out today. First one we're going against is the Hydra deck. The Hydra deck itself,
It's a pain in the.
it's it's a little bit of a difficult one there, to say the least. It's kind of interesting. You actually attack the heads as opposed to attacking a player. Any kind of stuff that you actually, target player loses 3 life. You actually target a head instead. If a head were to go anywhere other than the graveyard, like if it went back to a hand or whatever like that, it goes to the graveyard. So certain aspects like that do make it easier, especially since in a multiplayer game, we both have our own life totals. We're kind of taking care of ourselves. The only problem is the Hydra attacks us both simultaneously. As well as affects all the players on the board. So, yeah.
So it kind of doesn't matter if we have a grand total of 40 life together or not.
Precisely. It does not matter because it's going. If it does 4, it does 8. We are playing on the hard difficulty with the 4 Hydra heads, and we're actually using the multiplayer rules found on MTG Salvation. So, that being said, we're also using a hero card each, because we only have 3, and we can technically use 2 each, but whatever. I'm using the Vanquisher, which increases my starting hand by 1 and my maximum hand size by 1, which will come in handy because I'm playing a burn deck.
And I'm being Alpha A Explorer! Yeah, I'm just the Explorer. You may start with an additional land. You may put an additional land each turn.
Ta-da! Ta-da! So, off we go.
Oh, we're off to a great start.
Probably better than mine. I started with a mountain. This will be good.
Especially in a burn deck.
Hey, you know what? I think I can actually do some. I can do something. Just be enough.
Can you do at least 2 to something?
I can do 2 to something.
Raging Goblin. I'm attacking a head.
Okay, on that same head, I'm going to actually kindle it.
Right.
No, I'm not going to kindle it. What am I doing? Fork bolt. Derp.
Blair, 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 blair.
So now that we've destroyed 1 Hydra head,
It flips.
it flips 2 over, and we gain 2 life. 1 Hydra head goes into play, and sorceries get discarded when that happens. So we cut off a head, 1 grew back.
Yay.
Yay.
I'd like to think that you shocked in the Raging Goblin with this huge axe, might I add.
Yes.
Skimmy will finish it off.
Okay. All right.
So now it's his turn.
Yes, we flip the top card, and it's a sorcery. Choose 1. Noxus Hydra Breath deals 5 damage to each player, or destroy each tapped non-head creature. In this one here, for the Hydra, we have to make the choice. For this particular instance here,
We're taking 5 damage.
we're taking 5 damage. It's not really. I would do that if I was playing the Hydra. So, in that instance, now we go down to 17. And then at the Hydra's combat phase, it does combat damage direct. So effects like fog and certain stuff does affect it. However, things like Respite, they don't consider it attacking creatures. So in this instance, we just straight up take 4 damage for each untapped regular Hydra head. And for each elite, we take 2.
So we're down to 13.
We're down to 13. A rousing start to the game. I've had worse.
You've had worse?
I've had worse.
I don't want to see worse.
Okay, my turn. Well, I guess our turn. Getting greedy again.
Well, for this turn, I guess I'm just going to put down Mountain. But I'm going to Goblin Grenade this asshole. I'm going to Goblin Grenade this
Well,
guy.
first attack, and then during your second main phase, Goblin Grenade.
Well, this isn't... Oh, because you can actually do 2
I can do 2 damage. So I got 2 rounds of play.
Alright,
So if you want to attack 1,
yeah.
and I'll do that, and I'll kindle it, because I can actually have 2 this time. And that'll destroy it. We gain 2 life.
Yay.
There you go.
And then I Goblin Grenade him. You did a good job, buddy. Now die.
Yeah.
Then
And
I'll-
while you're over there, run that over to him. We gain another 2 life, bringing us up to a lovely 17.
Again. Now we flip 4 cards.
For the first ones, a couple of sorceries, not too concerned. And 1 elite head.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the Hydra's end step, Snapping Fang deals 1 damage to each player.
So
It
does
just does
3 or he does 1?
He'll do 3.
Ouch.
He does 1 at the beginning and then his combat.
Oh, all good things, all good things.
Yes. Well, we'll be able to take care of him eventually.
Eventually.
I'm sure.
And his go?
His turn.
Another Hydra head.
All good things.
all good things.
At the beginning of his combat step, we take 1 damage from the snapping fang head.
We might as well calculate it all at the same time.
And then 2, 4, 5. So we're taking a total of 6.
So we go down to 11.
It's not looking good.
No.
It was looking good until that snapping fang head actually came up. All right, here we go.
Well, not the greatest, but
Can you do something?
I can't do nothing. But I can start doing something if we live long enough. Intangible virtue. All my creature tokens get +1/+1 and have vigilance.
All right, well, I'm going to do this. And now that I have 1 Kindle in my graveyard, I'll be able to do 3 points of damage to the Hydra head, gaining us 2 life in the processes. However, yay! Happy moments. That's what I live for. All right.
Unless.
Ooh. Put exactly 2 cards named Hydra Head to the battlefield from the Hydra's graveyard. I don't know if you're allowed to flip anymore. If you can't
reveal. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
that's fun.
all good things. We're just taking 6 now.
7, actually.
7. Yeah. Wow.
So should we? Yeah, we should just go down to 6.
Okay.
How is this game gonna end up?
I know how this game's gonna end in tragedy and blood loss. Okay. Well, that's something. Can you do at least 1 point of damage or something?
I'm not a burn deck.
Okay. I don't.
I could summon something, but it
you
won't
did the
do it.
Raging Goblin. I'm asking.
No.
I only got. How do I only have 2 points? I should have more. I have 20 inside this deck.
Well, it's going to be something for next turn at least, I guess. We're not going to live to next turn. Mirror Entity. Changeling. X. Creatures you control become XX creatures and gain all creature types until end of turn. So next turn I can make him a 3/3.
That's something. Alright, I'm gonna...
Got a lightning bolt?
I got something. I'm gonna lightning strike the Hydra head, dealing 3 points of damage. Bring this up to 8.
So you might live a round.
And a couple of sorceries. Unified Lunge would have taken us out next turn, so I'm counting that. Unified Lunge is you take 1 damage for each Hydra head in play. That would have been game over.
Yeah. Alright, so his turn.
It's bad when I'm praying for a Hydra head. Distract the Hydra. Each player sacrifices a creature. Each player who sacrificed a creature chooses a head and taps it. Each player who didn't sacrifice a creature loses 3 life. Well, I don't have a creature to sacrifice.
So I think I'm going to tap him, though.
Okay.
Good idea.
Yeah, so he's dead.
Yes, he is.
I take 3, bringing me down to 5.
And then we take 3.
Then we take 3, bringing me down to 2.
I'm down to 5.
Okay.
Is it wrong that I'm not used to heroes? It doesn't matter either. Anyway,
yeah, I know. Okay.
But I could have put down my 2 mountains in the beginning.
Yeah, you could have. You chose otherwise. Okay, I can get rid of another head. That's what I'm good for. If I get more mountains, I can start really hammering this home. But
I'm confused on how this works, but it'll be interesting to find out. Impact Tremors. Whenever a creature comes into play, you deal 1 damage to each opponent.
So each one would take 1 whenever a creature comes. Can you cast a creature?
Not this round.
Yeah.
if you know in this
Forked Bolt. It deals 2 damage divided any way you choose. If you were able to do that, I would have been actually able to take out all 3 of those Hydra heads.
Yeah, I know.
You suck, McBain. Okay.
We're doomed.
What's that other one you got in your hand there? The white? No, the other one. Yeah, that. Oh, geez, never mind.
Yeah, in this token deck.
Well, for what it's worth, I'm going to hammer the Hydra head, gaining 2 more life. It's not enough to save me, but hopefully it's enough to do something for you. Because even though I'm gone, it's
Hydra head.
oh.
Well, let's see how this works out.
Oh, I know how he untaps.
No, he doesn't.
Does he throw from the start?
But exactly.
What did I say about you not being able to draw anymore? Give me that. Come on. Okay.
Oh, good things.
I don't think even you survived this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nope.
Well, that's game.
That's game. I hate the Hydra.
So, best out of 3?
Best out of 3, and I'm changing the deck.
This time I'm not going to forget that, I can put down more than 1 land.
I would appreciate that.
Even though in this, for some reason, it wouldn't have mattered.
Right.
But
I tried the burn against it. The burn doesn't generate enough mana for some reason. I'm going to have to go back and revisit that. And, yeah, round 2 coming up.